Hi, boys and girls, it's Miss Cockrell. I'm here to talk to you about plural nouns. Okay, the first thing you need to know is a plural noun names more than one thing. A singular noun names one single thing, and a plural noun names more than one person, place, or thing. Okay, here we have a plural noun. Poster here. Plural nouns add es. When a noun ends in a ch, an sh, an s, an x, or a z, you are going to add an es. What do you notice about that, boys and girls? You notice that the word wish ends in an sh, so I'm going to add an es. Here I have the word fox. It ends in an x, so I'm going to add an es. Here I have bus. It ends in an s, so I'm going to put an es. So anytime, boys and girls, you see plural nouns that end in a ch, an sh, an s, an x, or a z, you are going to add an es to make them plural. Okay, now we're moving on along. We're going to talk about plural nouns that end with an F, like wolf and life and leaf. Maybe your mom went to the store and got a loaf of bread, but maybe she got more than one loaf. Maybe she got loaves of bread. So here, boys and girls, I'm looking right here, and this word right here, wolf, ends in an F, so I'm going to make it wolves. Wolf becomes wolves. Here I have life. It ends in an F right here, so I'm going to make it lives. Here I have leaf, one leaf. If I want to have more than one leaf, I'm going to make that FVES. It becomes leaves. For the plural noun becomes leaves. So anytime you see plural nouns that end in an F or an FE, make sure you put a VES. Okay, now I want to talk to you about plural nouns, boys and girls. Plural nouns. We know that if you have a consonant in Y, you're going to change the Y to I and add ES, okay? So you change the Y to I and you add ES if the noun ends in a consonant in Y. So here we have city. T is a consonant. So I know since that's a consonant, I'm going to change my Y to I and add ES and make it cities to make it plural. Here I have one baby, but I want to have more than one baby to make it plural. I'm going to change my B. Well, I actually change my B. I actually change my Y to I, and I add ES. So baby becomes babies. Here I have puppy. If I have more than one puppy, and you can see that right here by this picture, I'm going to change my Y to I, and I'm going to add an ES. So, what do you do if you have a plural noun that ends in a vowel? Who knows what their vowels are? Vowels, okay? Your vowels are A, E, I, O, and U, okay? So if you have a word like boy, if you have a word like boy, here you have a vowel and Y, so you're just going to add an S, okay? So if you have the word toy, you have a vowel and Y, so you just add an S. All right, let's see. I hope everyone has their whiteboard so we can practice some of the rules that we just learned. Let's see how we do. All right, let's look. Nouns that end in a CH, SH, SXZ, or you're going to add an ES at the end. So, can you think of a word that ends in a CH, a plural noun? I'm going to give you a minute to do that with your whiteboards. Okay, here is a word, churches. It ends in a CH, so I'm going to put an ES right here, churches, okay? And you think of a word that ends in an SH. Can you think of a word? Go ahead and write that word down. All right, earlier we said the word wish. All right, since it ends in an SH, I'm going to put an ES right there. Okay, can you think of any other words? Can you think of a word that ends in an S? Can you think of a word that we talked about earlier? What about bus? Ends in an S, so I'm going to put an ES. So anytime, boys and girls, you see plural nouns that end in a CH, SH, SX, or Z, you're going to add an ES at the end to make them plural. All right, we're going to look at nouns that end in an F or an FE. What if I have the word, can you think of a word that ends in an F or an FE? Can you think of a word that ends in an F or an FE? Okay. What about half? Half, I want half a piece of pizza or half a pie, okay? I might eat half a piece of pie, so that would be a lot though, wouldn't it? All right, so if I want to divide something in half and I want to divide it into halves, how am I going to write that? I'm going to say HALVES, okay? And then I have the word leaf. Leaf is going to become leaves. Okay, then I have the word loaf, like your mom goes to the store and buys a loaf of bread. Loaf